What's up, M Knights? I'm late to this party, but we're going to discuss this anyway. And it is Tony Isabella's discuss with DC Comics, specifically Batman and the Outsiders. But before I actually begin this video, I want you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, post a comment below, and we're gonna have a conversation about it. Just to give you a little history or backstory, Black Lightning was created by Tony Isabella in April of 1977. The exact day I am 100% not sure of, but I just know it's April of 1977, and so you can see why he has a little passion, because he wants his character to be taken care of. Now, when you fast forward to Batman of the Outsiders, there's been some changes that Tony Isabella disliked. For example, the title of the book is called Batman and the Outsiders. One of the things that he has said is that he felt like Black Lightning is a slave to Batman, and felt like he can hold his own as a character and he doesn't have to answer to Batman. Because when you look at Batman the Outsiders, Black Lightning's the leader, but the de facto leader is Batman, because he answers to Batman. So, Batman give him an order, he execute the order, then he come back and he let Batman know what's up. So Tony Isabella didn't like that. He felt like, Black Lightning is being disrespected. Now we fast forward now, and it seems to be a relationship brewing between Katana and Black Lightning, which of course causes Tony Isabella to pretty much cuss them out. And, he went on Twitter and he went on a little rant, and then he said he's about to quit Twitter, and just for a little bit, sometimes they say some, celebrities or comic book artists or whoever will say something crazy, and then they say, okay, I'm getting off. And then maybe a year later, a month later, maybe 2 weeks later, they always get back on and get back on Twitter or social media. But as of now, he said he's quitting it. Now, my thoughts on this is I'm okay with his passion, because that's his character and he feels like he wants his character taken care of. And to the credit of the writer, he said he does care about the characters and he wants to do the right thing, but maybe he should have talked to Tony Isabella, so like I say, because that is the creator and how he want his character to be represented. Because the thing about comic books is that you have multiple writers, because for Marvel and DC specifically, if you create a character in that company, Marvel or DC, the company owns that character. But with anime, manga, and some independent comic book companies, you create a character, you own that character, so you have final say over what that character is. And anime and manga specifically, they go to the creator to see if the storyline is okay, if the character is being represented, and then they'll sign off on it. But it doesn't seem like in comic books they do that, because they have a director and all that, and then the director has final say more than the comic book creator. The director could go to the comic book, the creator of the character, and ask for his opinion and then sign off on it. But at the end of the day, the comic book director has the final say. So if they say they're okay with what's going on inside the book, there's not much Tony Isabella can do about that, which is a crazy thing. And it's something that I think needs to change a little bit in comic books, just because you could get a better representation of that character. Because Tony Isabella has said that Lynn is Jefferson's soulmate, so he would rather see Jefferson with Lynn than with Kitana. And I think that's where people have to understand. Also, he doesn't want to see his character being treated as though he's second fiddle to Batman. He feels like Jefferson doesn't need Batman to be a successful character. And that's all he's just saying. Like, he feels like Jefferson can stand on his own. He has his own TV show. He had his own book at one point. So he wants it's a thing where he just wants his character to be pushed out there more, and felt like he's a strong enough character that he doesn't need Batman to be telling him what to do, because Jefferson is a father, he's a teacher, he is a character that will help you if you need it. He has his own set of bad guys. The only thing in the comic books that's really confusing is they changed where his location 3 or 4 times. When he was first introduced in 1977, he lived in the projects of Metropolis called Suicide Slums. That's where he stayed at. Then, a couple years later, he lived in Cleveland, Ohio. And now in Batman Outsider, I think he still lives in the suicide slums, which doesn't make sense because, Metropolis, Superman operates, but they like, oh, well, Superman don't go to this part of town. That don't make any sense, but that's a topic for another day. I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents on the situation, about how Tony and Isabella feel about his character being treated, and hopefully, he will get the representation that he wants for his character. I don't think the character is being treated overly bad, but I do understand as a creator of a comic book character how you want your character to represent, how you had envisioned the character, and you didn't envision the character like that. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you like this video, hit a like button and share this if you enjoy the topic. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.